What is up, guys? J-Man is here. Welcome to another episode of my Borussia Dortmund career mode. To start off today's episode, we start off here with a squad report, just seeing, the players' progression and everything, and how they're doing. A few players showing some pretty decent progression, like Reus and Leitner, Janusai, Dekush, I think I say his name, the young striker. As you see there, Ibrahimovic is insecure, and he's been in really bad form lately, so I've decided that I'm probably going to be selling him in the January transfer window. He's just been really underperforming. He has been performing the way that I really expected him to be performing, and I just expect a lot more from him. So I will be looking to either sell him in a window or I do a straight swap for another striker. So yeah, at first I thought maybe he'd be an amazing striker to pick up, but after all, it just turned out it's just been a really big disappointment. He hasn't been doing anything really for us, and yeah, I decided just to get rid of him in the January transfer window. And the first game of today's episode, we take on Stuttgart here, home at the Signal Iduna Park. We really need to start picking up some consistent wins here. If we want to try to qualify for Champions League. I'm not really sure about winning the league. I don't know if that is still in our sights right now because of how far we are from first place, obviously. But you never know. If we can string a good run with really good wins, really big wins and consistent wins, maybe we could. You never know. And the first goal here comes by Reus in the 11th minute. Really nice play by Reus there. As he cuts inside, gets past two defenders, he's a nice little shot past the goalie, and he puts us up 1-0. Nice little shot through the defender's legs as well. Reus is just amazing in this game. He's my favorite player on this team. He's just so good, man. He's just amazing, and he's probably gonna be on this team forever until I either leave to join another club later on in the series, or whenever I'm not on this managing this team, that's the time when I won't be playing with him. Because I just love Reus so much. And then as you see, Aubameyang puts it up 2-0 in the 19th minute here. Really nice goal by Aubameyang to follow up on the nice save by the Stuttgart. Oh, no, it wasn't a save, I'm sorry. We hit off the post from a nice shot from Blaszczykowski. And then Aubameyang did a nice shot of hitting in the rebound. Also, Blaszczykowski really impressed me a lot. I'm really happy I decided to recall him from his loan because he's been playing really well ever since I've called him from his loan. He's been a really important player. He's been really creating a lot of chances, for us, and I just really like him a lot. Speaking about Blaszczykowski, as he is a nice run in there, but a nice job by the Stuttgart defender to poke it away, and then the goalkeeper picks it up easily. And that's it for the first half, guys. A pretty good first half by us, being up 2-0. Really good start to the game, and as you see here, in the 56th minute, Stuttgart do cut the lead in half. Nice goal there by the Stuttgart player. Poor defending by me. I couldn't really blame it on Berkey there. It was poor defending by me, and as you see in the 61st minute, Stuttgart even the score up at 2-2. I'm really disappointed that we blow a 2-goal lead again. We've been blowing leads a lot lately, which is really disappointing. We really have to stop. We really have to play a lot better defensively and hold our leads more. Because the more leads we give up, the more points we drop, and it's just really disappointing. But thankfully, in the 67th minute here, Blaszczykowski, speaking of him, I just was speaking about him before. Nice shot, Blaszczykowski goes back in the lead here, 3-2 in the 67th minute here. I feel like Reus and Blaszczykowski are probably the most important players we've had so far this season. And I just think that attack also, Aubameyang, Blaszczykowski, and Reus is a really good attack. I feel like it's really a dangerous attack, obviously with the pace and the finishing from Aubameyang and Reus and Blaszczykowski, he's good passing and everything. I feel like it's just a perfect trio attack. And right off kickoff here in the 70th minute, Stuttgart even up to score again. I don't know what I was doing defensively with the one center back. I believe it was Hummels or Saar. I just ran past the Stuttgart player for some reason. I don't know what I was doing, but and that's how the game would end. Really disappointing game after having the lead twice, well, 3 times actually, in the game, and we blow it. So, man, it's a 3-3 draw. We got a point, but we really need to stop dropping points, especially now since we're getting closer, like around the middle of the season now. When the games start to become really important. And teams either run away with points, get really far. The top 3 teams get really far ahead of the lower teams, and it's harder. So we really need to start winning games here. As you see, we're 7 points behind third place. Obviously, we can still catch up if we keep winning, but if we keep dropping points like we do, especially in games when we have the lead so many times in the game, then it's just going to be really hard for us to try to catch up and try to win the title or even qualify for Europe, for a European spot. And we take on Wolfsburg here in the second game, and a nice free kick there by Reus, but a good save by the Wolfsburg goalkeeper. As you see here, we also lose Schmelzer here to an injury. Really sad to see Schmelzer get injured there. I like Schmelzer. He's a pretty decent left back in the game. As you see there, he fell awkwardly on his shoulder. Hopefully he's not out for too long. He's a decent left back. Good left back to put in, when I try to rotate the squad, But as you see there, really nice chance for us to go ahead there, but a nice save by the Wolfsburg goalkeeper. And in the 26th minute here, a really nice finish by Luis Gustavo. I can't really blame it on anybody there. It's just a really nice finish by Gustavo. Really hard shot to top left corner. Burke was never going to save that. And in the 36th minute here, Reus does a nice shot winning us a penalty here. I originally thought maybe Dante would get a red card for this because I thought it was a really dangerous tackle by Dante here. As he goes to clear the ball, he just kicks Reus in the leg. Reus got injured seriously there, but thankfully he didn't get injured. And I felt maybe it could have been or maybe even a yellow, but I don't know how he didn't get a card at all. But as Reus has to take the penalty here, he shoots. A really nice penalty by Reus there. Goalkeeper guesses the right way, but really nice shot by Reus. Really, hard shot, and the goalkeeper was never going to save it. And he puts it up 1-1. Not puts it up. He ties the game up at 1-1. As I was saying before, Reus, he's so important to this team, and he scores in such important times. And that's pretty much it for the first half. Pretty boring first half. That was basically the only two really opportunities and things that really happened in the first half. And the first chance in the second half came here to Wolfsburg as Draxler's shot goes saved wide by Berkey. Really good chance by Draxler's also a transfer target of mine. I really like Draxler in this game, like in FIFA in general. He's a really good player. And in the 70th minute here, Bojan puts up 2-1. A really nice finish there by Bojan in the bottom left corner. Goalkeeper's never going to save it. He also does a nice job of dancing past the defenders, and just a really nice goal by Bojan. He's also a player I'm really happy I signed him. I'm looking, past two defenders. Really nice finish too. The goalkeeper never going to save it. And we now lead 2-1. As I was saying, I'm really happy I signed Bojan. He's such a good player too. Good playmaker, and he can score goals too in important times. And the 80th minute here, nice pass from Piszczek to Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski cuts inside, gets past two defenders. He shoots it, and a really, really nice goal by Blaszczykowski. Puts it 3-1. Gets a 2-goal lead here in the 80th minute, and once again, Blaszczykowski was a really important goal here. He got us a 2-goal lead. And I'll say it again, Blaszczykowski and Reus are they're just so important to this team. Without them, we wouldn't be having this lead right now, and they're just so important. And I just think calling Blaszczykowski back from loan was probably one of the best decisions I made so far in his career mode, in my opinion. And the last chance came to us here as Decouz came off the bench and tried to cross it into Reus with a nice clearance shot by Wolfsburg goalkeeper. And that's how the game went in, guys. We had 5 shots, 3 on target, and Wolfsburg had more possession, but we capitalized on our chances more. Possession, in my opinion, doesn't really matter. You can have all the possession in the world, but if you don't capitalize on opportunities or get shots, all the possession won't even matter, so. And in the third of 4 games, third of 3 games that we've played, because the 4th game is simmed, because it was, against the lower place teams, I feel like, just simmed the last game, but in the last played game of the episode, we take on Eintracht Frankfurt here at home at the Signal Iduna Park. This should be a game we should be winning, in my opinion. Frankfurt have a decent team, but still, I feel like this is a game we should win. Try to get back-to-back wins here after a really big win against Wolfsburg. Actually, in the start 11, I did decide to give Ibra a chance to play. I haven't played him in a while because he's been in such really, really poor form, but I did decide to give him a chance this game against Frankfurt, and hopefully he can perform well. And you see their player to watch, Marco Reus, 3 goals in the past 3 games. He's in amazing form right now, amazing goal scoring form as well. I'll say it again, he's just my favorite player. I'm just so happy that he's on this team. And as you see here in the 8th minute, it was just an amazing goal by Frankfurt. An amazing team goal, amazing passing. It's just so hard to defend against passing. Look at that. It's the passing was so accurate and so perfect. It's so hard to defend against it. And I'm not, I can't get mad at anybody in that play. I can't get mad at the defense or the goalie because it was just perfect passing by Frankfurt. And they pretty much dominated the first half, basically. You see there, another chance for them to go up 2-0, but the shot goes off the post. Really hard shot. I was kind of surprised he hit the post there with the empty net there, but thankfully hit the post. And in the 23rd minute there, Berkey makes a nice save to keep it only 1-0, keep the game only 1-0. And another good save by Berkey. And the last chance of the first half came to Frankfurt here. It was a nice free kick by Meyer, and a really, really good save by Berkey as he saves it to go off the post. And as you see there, Frankfurt dominated us the first half. Didn't have a shot on target. And we only had like 30-something possession. Really embarrassing. But as Durham passes to Aubameyang, there's a nice fake shot to get past his defender, but a nice block by the Eintracht defender, and he goes over for a corner. And on the resulting corner, Reus crosses it in. As Gundogan tries to go for the header, it's a nice punch away by the Eintracht goalkeeper, and Eintracht are able to clear it away. In the 53rd minute here, Reus nice shot, the fake shot passes the defender, takes it and shoots, but an easy save for the Eintracht goalkeeper. The shot was right at him. And in the 82nd minute here, we would lose Piszczek to a red card. No, Durham, sorry, to a red card. Really bad tackle by me, in my opinion. I don't know why I went for that forward. I was never going to get the ball there, and we lose Durham for one game with the red card there. And in the 90th minute here, as we look to try to eat up the score, get a last-minute goal here to tie up the game. Royce is going to try to cut inside past the Eintracht defender. Keeps running inside. He shoots, and once again, Marco Reus, the savior for this team, ties up the game in the 90th minute in added time to eat up the score and to try to save us a point here at least against Eintracht Frankfurt. Which, I mean, in my opinion, we really didn't deserve the point because we played so poorly. But thankfully, our savior Royce was able to score and at least get us 1 point here. And as you see, that's how the game would end. Frankfurt dominated us, 10 shots, 8 on target, 56% possession. We just got dominated by them, in my opinion. And yeah, as you see, we offer Ibra another contract there because his contract was expiring, but I decided to just offer him a contract so we don't lose him for free, so someone doesn't sign him on pre-contract. And as you see here, we take on Cologne here, away. I decided to sim this game because I thought maybe we could pick up a win here, but, I don't know why I decided to sim an away game, because for some reason in FIFA, it's, impossible to win away games. So, I'm never doing that again. And that's it, guys, for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed, guys.